How do, ladies, gentlemen, and others? It's me, Rustin Charmaine. It's Nickelback time. It is inevitable, wasn't it? As soon as I did the Hinder video, which comes out today as I'm recording this, it was inevitable. I'm going back through everything, going back through the lot, because why not? And where better to start than the first band that I ever got into that my dad didn't like, I think. Now, I'm a bit spoiled for choice, really, because I'm pretty sure that I owned 4 Nickelback albums on CD. I had The State, which is, as you can see, reviewed very well. I had Silver Side Up, which, as you can see, reviewed very well. This is by far the best known one. I had The Long Road, which, as you can see, also reviewed tremendously. And then I also had All the Right Reasons, which, oh my goodness. Oh, you can't see my skirts. Now you can. Look at the reviews on this bad boy. My goodness. The rest of them, like Dark Horse, Here and Now, Note Fix the Dress, Feed the Machine, Get Rolling, I don't think I've ever heard anything from them. Because All the Right Reasons, I remember ending with a song, Rockstar, which sucks ass and was everywhere forever. As soon as that was on a DFS advert, I'm pretty sure the last of my patience with Nickelback ran out. Which, if going back to previous videos, would have been around 2006, which is when I think the line from me being into this sort of stuff to then me being into, you know, Deftones, Let's On Fire, just better stuff, heavier stuff. That's around where that line was. So I was wondering, which album do I cover? Silver Side Up is the obvious choice. Like, it's their biggest album, their best-selling album. It has on it their highest-rated song. How You Remind Me is rated 88 overall. But if I'm being real, what I remember from my youth of loving Nickelback is not any of these albums. It's this, which is a home video, or at least I remember it being a home video release. Everything I can find only ever said it's a DVD. I definitely had it on VHS, although I think I remember there being like a moment of what looked like a menu at the beginning. So I'm starting to think that VHS that I had may not have been legit. There's a chance. And yeah, my memories are just watching this over and over and over and over and over again. Nickelback Live at Home, which was in Edmonton, which I don't think is exactly where they're from, but I think they're from a podunk tiny little town, which with the size of Canada could be like 500 miles away. Like Live at Home, a brisk 7-hour drive from where they grew up. But it's the closest arena to where they live. And I remember just watching this a lot. And so if I'm going to do a nostalgia video about Nickelback, and if I'm going to try and defend Nickelback, which I think I'm probably going to end up doing, I'll say some negatives, because there are plenty. As you can see from the on the screen, I've just been listening to the song Breathe. And the guitar's just because I remember it, but I cannot tell a word your boy's saying. But we'll get into that, I'm sure. Let's watch this in all of its 360p VHS rip or DVD rip, apparently. Glory. Let's have it, shall we? So let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's bring this up and let's go.
Good evening once again, Edmonton. I'm Jake Daniels from the Bear. Can you feel the?
Oh yeah, it's in 4x3. So I just need to do that. There we go. Don't want to watch it like stretched out. I want to watch it in its the true 4x3. I remember this light. I remember everything from this. But do I remember any of the songs? Let's see. Long intro. And the crowd are making a hell of a lot of noise, to be fair. A huge roar for Nick. There's going to be another for Kel. Oh no, the rest is right there. Oh no, there is another Raw for Kel. That's definitely an ice hockey arena in it in Canada. Can only be for ice hockey. Now, because this isn't music playing through my normal music player, I didn't manage to audio test this because I didn't want to watch any of it first. So if this is crazy loud and you can't hear me, and I'm looking at the audio levels and there's a chance that that's true. Should I just turn it down a little? Nah. So I think the easiest way to begin defending Nickelback is to show footage of them playing live, because they're a tremendous live band. Apart from Chad's voice. But Chad's voice is a bit crap on the recorded versions as well. I don't know if I do remember this song. You've seen, I didn't do an advert, did I? You know I've got Kofi, you know I've got merch. You know all of that by now. And I'll get rid of the ticker. Oh, that's me. Man, I would every time I had the living room to myself, I would put this VHS in for like all of 2002 and 3 maybe. I mean, if I had any older live tapes, I'd watch those too, but I think I only had this one, and I was too young to be going to gigs really. Well, not if a parent would have taken me, but neither my mum nor my dad wanted to, so. Didn't start going to gigs until I was maybe like 15, 16, and by the time I was that old, it wasn't Nickelback that I wanted to see. Although I have seen them live. Just not until later. And it was like I can't remember what it was at. It was like a day festival somewhere. I can't remember. But by then, all the right reasons had come out, and I was rapidly losing interest. But yeah, they sound great, don't they? As a live band, if you've never heard them on CD, they sound exactly like this. And some people take that as a negative for a live band. I remember Todd in the Shadows saying something about eating the Blowfish, where that was a negative point he had. They sound exactly like the CD. You may as well stay home. I disagree. I quite like when bands sound live exactly how they sound on the CD, because it's like, that's impressive, you know? Now if they just stand there and play the entire album with no experimentation, in album order, without chatting to the crowd at all, doing any crowd work, then yeah, I can see that would be crap. Offspring. But that's not what they do, I don't think. You know what I didn't notice when I was 10 or 11 years old, or however old I was? The big weed leaf on the kick drum.
I have seen so many concerts in this building. Standing there, standing over there, right over here. Motley fucking Crue.
Meh.
Metallica.
Yeah.
And now because of all of you,
That's it. Just those two. I've seen those two bands live. I wish we'd put the names of the songs up on the screen to see, so I can see if I know them. I'm gonna have a guess. I think this one has a lyric that goes. I think that's how it sounds. Let's see if I'm right. Pretty sure I am. Ooh, fire! I remember bootcut jeans. I was right. Seriously, man. I love Eddie Vedder, but fuck Eddie. Fuck Eddie Vedder for making generations of dudes think that they can sing. Chad's not awful. He's not an awful singer, but he's not a good singer. Probably somewhere. He's around like Dave Grohl level singer. Like you can make it work with the right kind of music. But in the wrong kind of song, oh no. Now, I know he is singing in English, but if you told me it wasn't, I would believe you. Like, what the fuck is he saying? Honestly. Anyone from Alberta? Is Edmonton, Alberta? Anyone from Alberta, Canada? Let me know. Is it perfectly legible? No, legible is when it's written down. Audible? Audible is just quite you can hear it. Decipherable? Is it perfectly congruent to you? No, no idea. Was it her? No idea. Not a clue. Shut your mouth. I got that one. This song's quite repetitive, isn't it? I feel like it's just been the same chuggy riff over and over again. I wonder if I can put like the track list behind myself somehow. Funny about with that for a minute. Okay, it's still going to be on here. So if I just kind of... There we go. Look at that. Look at that shit. Now let's just scroll up a bit on that window so you can see the what.
We released a little CD not that long ago called Silver Side Up. We recently shot a video for this single. This song's called Too Bad.
Beautiful. There we go, look at that shit. On the fly. Right in time for me to know the song anyway. This is the one about his dad beating him up in it or something. Yeah, it's that one. Bit more tune to this one. Bit more sway to it. Mouths to feed. Just trying to keep clothing on our backs. Decipherable lyrics. I do feel bad for people who heard How You Remind Me and thought that if they bought the CD they'd be getting, you know, an album full of How You Remind Me, and then they listen and it's like, hey, here's a really bitter, angry song about how my dad used to beat my mum up and my siblings and me. There's an Alice in Chains cover on this. I don't remember that.
Although I'm sure you tried, you call the house time and time. Make sure we're alive.
I remember that line.
You weren't there, right when I needed you most. And now I dream about it. And now it's so bad, it's so bad, it's too bad, it's too bad, too late, so wrong, so low.
Yeah, jumping up and down, smiling, singing along to this song just feels weird.
No time to rewind, let's walk, let's go. It's so bad, it's too bad, it's too bad, it's too late, it's so wrong, so low. Too bad we had no time to rewind, let's walk, let's go. Let's talk.
You see, that shit just sounds good to me. Loud guitars always just sounds... When you can tell what notes are being played. Man. This video is going to look like shit if you watch it on a TV. It's meant to be 360p. I think that was quite generous.
All the sands lined with guilt will tear us apart. Cast now in the air.
So the first two songs were Woke Up This Morning and One Last Run. No recollection of either of those even as song names. But I know the next song is the one I was listening to before I started recording. I think there's going to be a lot of this. Dun, 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 dun. That was good. Like the first two songs, I was a bit worried because it was very bland, very samey. But that's a much better song. Probably because it was a single. Hence why Wikipedia has a link for it. Now, even on the album version, I was just enjoying the guitar sounds of this and I could not tell a fucking word of what Chad Kroeger was saying. Let's see if I can on the live. I dare say I won't.
Started talking about better days. What's this? To the other, do it all again. Since I knew I would, now found it, but I adored it. I didn't want this. Somebody
Are they off time? I feel like the drum, well, the drummer isn't off time, the drummer is time, I guess. Sounded kind of off time for a second there. I can tell he's saying a little bit. Now I found it. Found out you told him I didn't want this. Somebody help me see? No idea. No idea. I didn't need this. Somebody help me stand? Already warned him.
I didn't want this. Somebody help me breathe.
Sorry, just the irony of the line being "somebody help me breathe" as he's like really like squirting the air out of his face to make the note happen. That harmony sounded great. Why haven't they been doing that the entire time? Harmonise like that more. Yeah, break it down. Decent sing it back moment. And that just made me notice that Chad hasn't missed a word until that moment. I don't know how I feel about like when singers just kind of hold the mic out of the crowd. I remember I was with, who was I with? I can't remember which friend it was, but it was also like a festival thing. We saw 30 Seconds to Mars. And Jared Leto was he's singing like a word and then holding the mic out for the rest of the line. It was like, I paid to watch you sing it. And it's like, there's a, you know, you can go beyond crowd involvement and go into crowd doing your job for you. But I think he's not doing it enough. Like, that was cool when they signed that line back. So do more of it. What's this one? Hollywood. No recollection. So, let's play the game. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen and I'm gonna try and decipher. Please don't be too long. While you're gone. There ain't enough to keep me heading long. Not like the last time, like stood in line. Just enough. Keep me bouncing off the wall, yeah. I think I'm 100% so far. Alright, here we go. Maybe not. Verse 2. New day, a new train comes around. Is this the alley we drag him to? Just off of Hollywood Anomaly? Living in Hollywood. Just like a bad dream, so it seems. No idea. Warlock? Did he say Warlock? No idea. Edmontonians? Let me know. I'm also not a huge fan usually of lead singer and lead guitar. Like, none of your lead parts are that techie. Let the other man do it. Let someone else shine, my dude. Even if you wrote it. Although it's becoming more and more stylish now for bands to just be effectively a solo project with some other people helping play it live. Maybe that's what Nickelback is.
on. There ain't enough to keep me here too long. Not like the last time I stood in line, just enough to keep me back. Ooh, even would like she said it would, just like living in Hollywood, just like a bad dream. So it seems.
It's a bit samey, innit? Like, I do feel like all the songs so far have been pretty identical. What's next? Hangnail. No recollection. Then Worthy to Say. Never Again. Old Enough. I remember Where Do I Hide? I Ain't Like That. It Ain't Like That, which is an Alice in Chains cover. Leader of Men, I know that one. Mistake, which is a Big Wreck cover. And How You Remind Me again. Again, never played it before, you know what I mean. Vague recollection of this riff. Yeah, okay. I think I kind of remember this. Have they even like swapped guitars yet? Yeah, to mean they've swapped tuning, or is it still the same? I think they have, haven't they? Ooh, bit of vocals from the other dude. He's better. He's better than Chad. Boom, boom. It's another chuggy riff song though, isn't it? I guess at this point they've only really written one ballad. They haven't gone all like... What's the kind of shit they were doing on later albums? Like the... Oh, they had that really ridiculous song. It's like, it had like ambulance workers and shit in the music video. Let me know. I just remember that song being ridiculous. And it was like, the message was like, is this what you want the world to be? And it's like, you're Nickelback, fuck off. Like, don't try that. Sing about broken relationships and, you know, cheesy bollocks. Stick to that. If everyone cared, found it. I knew it was in there. I found it. What a pile of shit song that was. But yeah, before they started writing shit like that, they didn't really have many ballads and stuff, so all their songs just sounded like this. I gotta say, like, 11-year-old me loved this more than anything else. 33-year-old me, I'm not hating it, but it is, like, I am very aware. I'm very aware that we are... Let's have a look. We're 25 minutes in out of an hour and 16. I could do with some variety. Also, an hour and 15. Do you reckon this is edited down? Or is that big homecoming show that they only do an hour and 15 set? So it feels kind of short, doesn't it, for a big triumphant return? For the one you're recording for your DVD or bootleg VHS.
Well, here's a little song about marijuana.
Okay.
The song's called Worthy to Say.
Man, I haven't been to an arena gig in a long time, but that kick drum on its own just with in my headphones that made me feel like I was in an arena. That's a sound that only happens with a kick drum in an arena on Arena PA. That noise doesn't happen in any other setting. Crazy. Yeah, I talked briefly about the Kofi a minute ago, and I meant to mention this in the intro, but with me, just playing all this video, there's a decent chance this shit gets claimed, so this may end up being a Kofi exclusive. In that case, I'll do the album or something. Because let's be honest, I haven't known any of the songs, so it'll be fine. What's going on with the zooming? That was awful. No recognition to this song either. Can we just replay that? What the fuck is happening?
You can tell by the way we talk. Somebody stole 5 for gasoline.
This doesn't sound like a weed song. How about I Stay and You Run Away? Come on back and try again some other day. Let me turn against all of my friends. What's this got to do with weed?
Let's settle it. We don't have fun with life, 'cause I'm spending it since you got just what you wanted.
Is that it? Is that that's your breakdown? Yeah, nah, a jam band they are not. Wow. Why do you walk up those stairs just to walk down again? Around the block, you can smell it, you can tell by where we talk. Somebody stole 5 for gasoline. Who told you about if I stay and you run away? Well, come on back and try again some other day. Well, somebody's gonna do it again. Gonna make me try against our old friends. So you better have something than what they say. Let's settle it. We don't have fun with life, 'cause I'm spending it since you got just what you wanted. I'll never do it again. I want to rush myself. I don't have fun with life, 'cause I'm spending it since you got just what you wanted. What you wanted. What you wanted. What you wanted. All right. In terms of the track listing, we're going into the second half of the show. In terms of the time, not quite. But this sound being so same all the way through is starting to grate on me quite a bit. So
this is
Never Again. Oh, this is the one about his dad beating him up, isn't it? Another one about his dad beating him up.
On our brand new album, this song's called Never Again.
And it's the opener. There you go. That's what I meant. That's what I meant when I was talking about Too Bad. Like the album. I remember the album opening with "Dad, if you touch me again, I'm gonna be the shy." Yeah, that's basically what this song says. I think. Memories to her. Yeah, it's time to fight. Yep, I remember this.
Must have done something wrong tonight. The living room becomes a boxing ring. It's time to run when you see him. Lending his hands. Just a woman. Never again.
People are just like dancing around to this. Yeah, imagine you'd only heard how you remind me. How you remind me. Not how I remind you. How you remind me. And you put the CD in and it's just him talking about when he was a kid and his mum telling him to go back to bed when he got up to see his dad beating the shit out of her. This is a good song. I like this song. It's well written. It's about something very real. It sounds pretty good. The anger feels real. Feels warranted.
Father's a name you haven't earned yet. You're just a child with a temper. Haven't you heard, don't hit a lady? Kicking your ass would be a pleasure.
Okay, first two lines are great. Second two lines, I agree with the sentiment, but kind of lame. Slidey.
Drunk again, it's time to fight. Same old shit, just on a different night. She grabs a gun, she's had enough. Tonight she finds out how fucking tough is this man. Pulls the trigger fast as she can. Never again.
No, I don't think that his mum actually killed his dad. Maybe this is the fantasy.
Never before have I ever seen this bad. She's just a woman. Never again. Never again.
Yeah, that's the best song on this thing so far by a mile.
No, never again.
And when they're actually performing a song that's good, then being a good live band really comes out. Because they sound great. It's just most of their songs are a bit kind of wank, a bit, you know, a bit nothing, a bit generic. So when they play one that's actually got something about it, it works. What's next? Old Enough. Oh, is this going to be creepy? This might be creepy. Yeah, it's creepy. He timed that well.
Since tomorrow's a day off, I think I'm gonna find her. However, if she finds me face down, she can just pick me up, dust me off, tell me I still
Not too
look
sure
good
about
when I'm
that one,
drunk,
son.
and pat me on the ass and send me on my way.
Right, let me just uncringe. Alright, let's go.
Of course, she'd be lying.
Old Enough. Don't know this one. Oh, I can't eat, I can't sleep. It's saying why though. Yeah, we're back to kind of meh, aren't we? See, but these days though, if they're doing like a festival set, if they're doing like a 40-minute festival set, they have 40 minutes worth of good songs. And if they still sound like this, I'd watch them. Do I want to go to one of their own gigs for an hour and a half where they're going to pull out, if they're recording Cared? I've forgotten already what it was again. Yeah, I don't want to start shit. Their 40-minute rock festival set would be good. What the fuck do you say there? Like, for real? That's not words. I'm sorry, it's just not. That's not words. They're all walking to different parts of the stage. Just to walk back again. They are not a jam band at all, are they?
Lately it seems like my dreams have started to die. It occurred to me on the inside I guess so will I. Why can't eat? I can't sleep. Oh, but thank you for coming.
Yeah, why does Red Shirt and the guy not sing? Because from the bits and pieces of singing he's done, he sounds better. Yeah, no, that sounds kind of wank. But where do I hide? I feel like I know that one. It's like, I don't want to sing without something to drown me out.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know this song. Was that fake explosion noise? Did they not have a pyro for that? See, why didn't they put effort in to writing all the songs? Because this one actually has like a rhythm to it, you know? Yeah, I remember that. No idea what he's saying there, but that's fine. Because this song has like movement to it, you know? It's doing something. Like, which song so far have felt like that? Like, Too Bad did, Never Again did in this one. But the others, like that long stretch in the beginning, my goodness. Not enough going on.
She was dragged away. I still hear him screaming, where do I hide? You know he asks, I said, hurry inside.
I still hear you screaming, where do I hide? And all he asks, a whole lot of embryos are not mine. All he asks, where do I sign? For the embryos. Man, I can't get over the bootcut jeans. That is a look in 2002, isn't it? Like, the only time I remember like Nickelback having solos on their albums, someone else played it. Like, they got like, I think they got like ZZ Top fella. I think fucking Dimebag did one. But if he can play like that whilst walking around, why don't he just do some solos on their songs? Can't remember finding all the ladies. Oh, speaking of, he's not gonna ask for boobs, is it? He said the creepy thing on the last song, not this one.
Well, we've got a little tradition we do in the Nickelback camp.
Look at that camera.
Get him the fuck up.
Fucking hell. 2002. Bit of crowd interaction. It's been a while. Well, we're only 45 minutes in. How far are we? 44 minutes in. And we're interacting with the audience.
Get your fucking hands up. Get him in the air. You right in the back. Get your hands up.
He sounds eerily like Chad, to be fair, actually, doesn't he? Maybe that's what people from Edmonton or Alberta. Which one's the city and which one's the state? Edmonton is the city, right? I don't know, maybe that's what people from there sound like.
On the count of three, I want to hear you scream, Edmonton fucking rocks! 1, 2.
They just screamed. They're too drunk, mate. You gotta do this early in the night if you want an actual intonation out of them. Oh, Mohawk security man. If anyone tries anything, he can just shiv him with his head. Like, king. Have that, you cunt. Oh, he's cuddling him. That's sweet. Yeah, really not a jam band at all. These lads are just playing the riff. They have no, like, sensibility to just move it somewhere else. Oh, cool. He's not just gonna play the end of this one song over here and I go back, is he? Come on, stay over here for a bit. Like, oh no, because next you've got to do the Alice in Chains cover, and I think they have Jerry Cantrell come out. So it is just going to be the end of this one song back here. Well worth setting it up. They do sound good though. You gotta say it, like, it sounds really good. Even a fucking 2002 DVD audio of it sounds great.
I can't cross the lines. First on the bad list, and you lost on mine. Looking for a scapegoat, now I'm master. Walking down the aisle, still straight at you. I still hate and screaming, where do I hide? All he asks, I still inside.
So you bring Jerry Cantrell out next, and then Leader of Men, and then I imagine the last two are an encore. Jerry Cantrell, by the way, who's both a better guitarist and better singer than anyone in this band, probably. So a good guest to have, and he wasn't the singer in his band, in Alice in Chains. He was like lead songwriter. I think he was lead guitar. It may not have been though. It may have been rhythm guitar. And yeah, he did like harmonise backing vocals, occasional lead vocals.
I'd like to take this time
That was a cut.
to introduce a very good friend of mine.
Supposed to say of ours, mate. You're a band.
I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't mean to make you feel left out. A very good friend of ours.
All right.
So politically correct. Mr. Jerry Cantrell of Alice in Chains.
So 2002. So this is right around when Lane will have been dying. Probably before he died. But yeah, shit time for Alice in Chains. Shit time for Jerry.
How you doing, Edmonton?
I was sitting on a couch in Oklahoma and the boys said, come on up and rock a song. So we're going to do something for you special. How's that? I said, how's that?
That sounds so grunge. Like everything in this show, everything Nickelback is what they call post-grunge. But that's so grunge. Like you can tell that it is a different genre. It's a different time. Decade earlier, more maybe. No, decade. Dirt was 92. This isn't on Dirt though. So it's maybe like 13 years old at this point, this song. Actually, doing Lane's part of an Alice in Chains song kind of suits Chad Kroger's voice. He's not as good a singer as Lane, but he's in the similar sort of style. More bootcut jeans. And yes, as a kid, this is how I found about Alice in Chains. I didn't get into them straight away, I don't think, because I don't think I hired anything to listen to. This is like... It wasn't before LimeWire, but it was before I had access to LimeWire. That works, man, that works. Just getting a drink, don't mind me. Don't have to go anywhere, you can just do it there. Solid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the last one before they go off and then come back again.
How about a little song about magic mushrooms?
Is that what this is about? As a kid, I did not think so, but then why would I?
Well, this song's called Leader of Men.
3 songs, 20 minutes left. I remember this one. I'm now the leader of men. I prepare to fail you. I can't do a non-South Park caricature voice. South Park. Can't do a non-South Park. Fuck it, forget it. I remember this one well. My affinity to slow build songs that then jarring tonal shift out of nowhere may have originated here. As a 10 or 11 year old hearing this song for the first time. That's only the second time he's done that. I was going to say, isn't that starting the fruit is rotten? That's horrible. Yeah, I remember that shit. Was somebody's daughter? Yeah. Now, do I remember that? It's actually just the obvious line. The obvious rhyme as well. Yeah. Was there a cut there in the music? That transition sounded weird. I'd say if I can change one thing, I would turn Red Shirt guitarist Mike way up. I'd love to hear his harmonies a lot more, because he's clearly doing them, just not audible. And his voice is good. Wank that shit up. I guess it's if it's the fake end of the set, you have to put the fire there. But guys, you're a one-hit wonder at this point. Like, you've only had one radio hit so far. They know you're not going to leave without playing it.
And we'll see you soon.
Yeah, in like 5 minutes. You're fooling nobody. I know the noise curfew is 11 and it's 22. I know you're coming back. Man, 2002 this would have been before noise curfews. Some countries still don't have them. Like, Sleep Token headline in Rock'em Ring. One of the stages, anyway. And their set begins at 1 AM. That'd be so cool. And when I used to go to festivals when I was younger, that shit sort of used to happen. I remember watching The Cure. The Cure came on at 11 and didn't finish till like no 3 AM. But now there's a hard noise curfew at 11 PM. So even the headliners have to finish by 11 PM. And it's lame, dude. If we're out in the middle of a fucking field, in the middle of fucking nowhere, just let the headliner go on until like 2 AM. Because it's so cool. It's so... I don't know. It's just better somehow. So he's put on a weed shirt and got on a motorbike. Alright. Rock and roll! Yeah, you've not turned the house lights up. They know you're coming back. What's the point? So, I've never heard of a band called Big Wreck. And I don't remember this song. Acoustics, okay.
Back there somewhere.
Yay, your dressing room's a long way away. What a weird thing to cheer.
Ladies,
What's
you're
it say?
doing the hometown proud. We're not wearing any underwear Hannah girls put out.
Hannah Girls. It said hometown, so is the town called Hannah? Or is it talking about a particular person called Hannah? It said hometown proud, so I'm guessing Hannah is a place. In the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Alberta or Edmonton. I remember this. Yeah, it's like water. How's my impression? Is it good? Yeah, I'm remembering it all now. It's like over the wall. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, I used to really like this part. Because I like how like minor key and dour the verses are, and then we go into this like pre-chorus part that sounds really bright, and then for the actual chorus it's just what a mistake, back down into the grimy minor key part. No idea what I'm saying again. What? fuck is he saying?
When I'm alone, it's those that say so. Get fired.
I think out of that entire thing, the word I got was get.
Over the hill, over your place, over the safeties, over the
Phone calls? Yeah. Over the rest? Range? Great shot. I'm glad this trope of beginning your encore acoustically seems to have died. Because fuck, it's kind of lame, isn't it? Like, I remember Foo Fighters did it, and everyone was like, get the fucking drummer out. Fucking go. They began Everlong acoustically and then like stood up midway through. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen here as well.
It makes no difference. I'm around. There's never been worse.
Those harmonies are really good. Do it audibly all the time.
Made promises I've never kept. I'm over the wall.
And I swear his voice is better. It sounds so much better.
Over your place. I just can't see the head us. Pulling on the rhythm of, pulling on the rhythm of, pulling on.
Turn his mic up.
What a mistake.
Go back in time. 23 years. And turn his mic up. Oh, it's still going. I thought that song had ended there.
That place from day to day. Would you ever really notice I've gone away?
That was good. That was really good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I didn't thank them with enough gusto. Thank you! We've reached the end.
Sing this one with me.
Never been as a wise man. I couldn't count as a poor man stealer. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. This is how.
If they don't leave any spaces for the crowd to sing in this one, then I'm sorry, but they're just
This is how you
missing a trick.
I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for and I knew I would break. And I to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream my way having fun.
Yeah, there you go. Bring the band out, do it properly. That weed t-shirt is fucking lame. Looks like Fruit of the Loom or something, doesn't it? It looks so shit.
I bet you thought we were gonna play the whole thing sitting down.
No.
Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a born stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is
I'm not even sure what he says in this one, to be honest. The verses are kind of nothing. That grew really nicely from verse to chorus. That sounds really full now. Just the trope of the lights tracking up as you go from verse to chorus is just so, well, it's a trope. These 4 chords in my song. Are we millionaires yet? Yes. In fact, with how record contracts used to work and the fact it's only 2002, the answer is probably no. Their label execs will be, but they won't be yet. Is that too harsh? I basically just said, rewrote their song for them, these 4 chords in my head, are we millionaires yet? Is that too harsh? Like, they were open about it. Like, they said, oh, you know, we listened to the radio, heard the same 4 chords in every song and thought, why don't we write a song with those same 4 chords? And Baba Booey, huge, big hit single. People call that selling out, I guess, kinda, but I don't know. Sounded like me doing reaction stuff on my YouTube channel now. Check out the Ko-fi. I've always liked that drum fill. Let him do that one. You leave that open with the big lights on. Come on, guys. Shit, the mic been fucked up in this weird fucked up position the entire time. Oh well. Too late now, innit? Ooh. Oh, it's only at the back of the stage. It's not a song that suits big flames bursting out, is it really? Alright. There's still 4 minutes. 4 minutes of what?
You have made all of my dreams come true. We cannot wait to come back and play for you. We are Nickelback, and we will see you soon.
Ooh. Alright. I don't know what the last 3 minutes are. Bassist and drummer getting some limelight, or just wandering off? No, just wander off. Alright. That was perfectly fine, isn't it? For real, what is the rest of this runtime? Are they going to show us the big lights coming on?
Ready? Yep.
Just the motorbike.
Oh, kickstand. Attaboy.
Oh. Okay, hang on. There we go. Ryan, okay. My notes for 2002 Nickelback. Number 1, turn Ryan's mic up. Number 2, involve the crowd more. And number 3, when writing your songs, in fact for you it's kind of up here, there we go. When writing your songs, put as much effort into all of them as you did into, which ones are good ones? Never Again, Where Do I Hide? I'd say they're the main two good. Oh, Leader of Men. Put as much effort into all of them as you did into those. Those would be my notes for Nickelback in 2002. It's too late though. I'm aware of that. It's fine. Maybe one day I'll go back and see him and be like, yo, put some fucking effort in. No, that was fine. Obviously, it's not. I didn't enjoy as much as I did when I was 11, but I don't enjoy anything as much as I did when I was 11. So this is about as much as I could have hoped for. Perfectly good. Yeah. All right. That's been a huge nostalgia trip for me. Hopefully, it has for some of you as well. Probably not, but I don't know. Maybe it has. Until next time, then. I've been Rustin Charmaine from me, Rustin Charmaine, and from my channel founder Trin Exists. Until the future, drive safe. Bye.